Plugins. Which plugins should you buy? Which plugins should you be using when you're mixing? How I find plugins is through recommendations or by watching other mix engineers and seeing what type of plugins they're using to create their mixes. It's the weekend of Black Friday, so there's some crazy sales going on. So I thought it'd be a good idea to share with you some of my favorite plugins that I use when I'm mixing. If you've got the budget to get some, grab some today. Just keep a lookout for them because they're always going in sales and they're definitely worth having in your arsenal. Big love to my 2 new subscribers and best comment, my favorite comment for this week. I appreciate you. What's going on? It's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're well. So if you've been wondering what plugins to buy in these crazy Black Friday sales, or you're just looking for some plugins to take your mixes to a new level, I'm just going to share with you some of the plugins that I use on a day-to-day basis, because I know it can be hard trying to find decent plugins to use or wondering what they're like. And like I said earlier, most of the plugins that I use have come through recommendations I'm going to share with you the plugins that I'm using daily. So first of all, Plugin Boutique, that's the place to go to. It's like a little hub, my go-to to find most of my plugins, especially ones on sale. If you haven't signed up to them already, sign up, drop your email in, and you should get a notification or email to tell you every time that they've got some new sales or new promotions or new updates. Speaking of updates, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I'll be putting out. Right, so the first plugin I want to talk about is Process Audio. Now this plugin here is nice. It's a lovely little tool, different frequency bands. So you got your lows, you got your mediums, you got your high, you got your air. And these different bands allow you to manipulate the sound and add some character to your signal. Here's a mix that I'm working on at the moment. I'll just show you what it does on the vocals.
Just wanna have a block high, for real. Y'all better stop, drop. I cannot be stagnant, gotta keep moving. She's taking too long. I tell her chop, chop. I've been impatient. Let's go. Bad news, I ain't trying to face it. This blunt, I think I might face it. I ain't smoking a minute. My resort to a cheap vacation. Drugs I took had me meeting Satan, feeling vacant. Just wanna have a block high, for real. Y'all better stop, drop. I cannot be stagnant, gotta keep moving. She's taking too long. I tell her chop, chop. I've been impatient. Let's go. Bad news, I ain't trying to face it. This blunt, I think I might face it.
So yeah, you've got different saturation models. You can change the different parameters, the different frequency bands. You've got your warmth, you've got broad, you've got shine, excite, yin yang. So yeah, definitely one to get for your mixing arsenal. Amazing little tool, love it. So that's currently £60. So it works out to be about $80 US. It's originally £119. So that's like, it's half off. Definitely worth looking at. If you don't want to buy it, try it out. They've got a 30-day free trial, so that's more than enough time for you to test it out. Second plugin I want to talk about is the LX480 Essentials by Relab. This reverb is amazing. It sounds so sweet. If you watch my video on how to get the perfect reverb time, you know that I said this. I think it's this plugin. No, I didn't. But yeah, this plugin is amazing. It's got an amazing sound. It comes with a whole bag of presets, so you can just get started, go through your presets and tweak to your heart's delight. So that's coming in at £18.95. That's like less than £20, which works out in dollars, $25. You can't go wrong with that plugin. Sweet sounding. I'll just quickly give you an example of how that sounds.
Just wanna have a block high, for real. Y'all better stop, drop. I cannot be stagnant, gotta keep moving. I face it, this blunt, I think I might face it. I ain't smoking a minute. My resort to a cheap vacation, drugs I took.
So this Relab LX480 is an emulation of the Lexicon 480L. I've never used it, so I can't compare it, but from what I've been researching and hearing from other people, it's as close as it can get to the real thing. And apart from all that, it just sounds nice. If you know somewhere else that's selling a £20 reverb this good, then just drop a comment below and I'll check that out as well. So yeah, that's my second plugin, the LX480. Go get that. It's amazing. Love it. So the third plugin I want to talk about is Sonarworks Sound ID Reference. If you're in a studio and it's not treated, you haven't got the luxury of being acoustically treated, and you've had professionals come in and it just sounds how it should sound, so your mixes translate wherever you play them, then grab this. I like it. I like what it does. The reviews have always been good and positive. I don't think I've seen anyone say anything bad about it. So yeah, if you're mixing on headphones, or you've got like a little bedroom studio, or you've got a space but it's not treated, then grab that. It's on sale now up until the 30th of November. If you're watching this after the Black Friday sales, then just like I said, just keep an eye out for sales. Sign up to their mailing list so that they will send you updates on sales. I always start my mixes off by using that and then turn it off halfway through, and then make sure you turn it off before you bounce your mix as well. Once you've calibrated this plugin to your setup, well worth the money. Go grab that. So my fourth favorite plugin is the Inflator by Sonarworks. I've had this years. This is probably one of the first plugins that I got, and it was in the student education pack, and that was back in, I think it was about 2010. I've used it, I forgot about it, and then started using it again and realized that how much this plugin is amazing. I'm showing the UAD one here, which is £67 at the moment on UAD, but you don't have to get the UAD version. I'm sure you can get it on Plugin Boutique, which, yeah, £35. I don't remember the Inflator being on sale, especially for that low, so grab that. Let me just quickly show you what this can do across the mix.
Taking too long, I tell her chop, chop. I've been impatient. Let's go. Bad news, I ain't trying to face it. This blunt, I think I might face it. I ain't smoking a minute. My resort to a cheap vacation. Drugs I took had me meeting Satan, feeling baked.
Now, I just exaggerated it a bit there so you can hear what's going on. When you push that to the top, the curve, it's like it opens up the top end. And then when you bring it down to the bottom, it's like it deals with all the low end and all the other stuff to just give it some more harmonics. I don't know what it's doing, but I know that it sounds amazing.
This one I had a block high, for real. Y'all better stop, drop, and roll. I cannot be stagnant, gotta keep moving. She's taking too long, I tell her chop, chop. I've been impatient. Let's go. Bad news, I ain't trying to face it. This blunt, I think I might face it. I ain't smoking a minute. My resort to a cheap vacation. Drugs I took had me meeting Satan, feeling baked. This one I had a block high, for real. Y'all better stop, drop, and roll. I cannot be stagnant, gotta keep moving. She's taking too long, I tell her chop, chop. I've been in.
Lovely, absolutely lovely plugin. So this plugin here is plugin number 5 that I'm going to recommend to you. Like I said earlier, it's part of the family now. It's there, go to. I've seen a few people comparing it to Pro Q3, but it's a completely, well, not completely, but it's a different beast compared to Pro Q3. So I won't be replacing Pro Q3 anytime soon for this one. But this one here, Split EQ, what it does, it allows you to change the tonal character of your signal as well as the transients of your signal. Name another plugin that does that. If you do know one, drop a comment below. I know there's plugins out there like Transient Shaper that will allow you to do that. With this plugin, I feel like it's replaced a few of my plugins that I would normally try and use to get the sound that this plugin can achieve. Amazing. This one's got a free trial as well, demo. Go get that if you just want to test it out for yourself. 30 days. I've got the demo first and then fell in love with it and bought it. It's $100 at the moment, which is in pounds. Yeah, £75. Another one that's well worth the price tag. Demo it first if you're not too sure. It's been that price for a while now. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go up anytime soon, depending on when you're watching this video, that is. So yeah, just go and check it out. All these plugins that I'm talking about, I've got them in the description below. So yeah, just go check them out and see if they're still in the sale. Like I said, just keep an eye on them. All amazing plugins. Let me just quickly show you what this Split EQ can do. So it's got 2 parts to the EQ here. The blue part is the tonal. I'm not gonna go through everything. I'll do a separate video on that one day. But the blue part's your tonal and the green part is the transients. So you can boost the transients, you can dull the transients. Let's just see what this does.
This one I had a block high, for real. Y'all better stop, drop, and roll. I cannot be stagnant, gotta keep moving. She's taking too long, I tell her chop, chop. I've been impatient. Let's go. Bad news, I ain't trying to face it. This blunt, I think I might face it. I ain't smoking a minute. My resort to a cheap vacation. Drugs I took had me meeting Satan, feeling baked. This one I had a block high, for real. Y'all better stop, drop, and roll.
Nice intuitive interface. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that one either. Amazing. And the thing about these tools as well is what's helped me with these tools is it's sped up my process of mixing. So yeah, highly recommend these plugins to you. Got one more plugin for you, bonus, that I feel like you should have, especially if you're a Logic Pro user, and that's Plug Search. If you noticed just now, when I was getting this plugin up, I typed in what plugin I was looking for. The one I'm using at the moment is an older one I need to update, which I'll do today. With this plugin, all you need to do is press Control and then your whole list of plugins comes up. Type in your plugin. Let's go for, let's take out the track spacer. Double click or press enter. It will look for it for you. Boom, you're in. Like, how quick is that? If you're like me and you've got a whole heap of folders and a whole heap of plugins, it can take time, it can take ages for you to find that specific plugin that you need at that particular time. So plug search will just speed up your whole process. Here is plug search at 30-day trial. Test it out, try it out. If you don't want to pay for it straight away, $30, amazing. I'm sure the upgrade is $10 if you've got version 2 already. Yeah, I got an email saying it's about $10, which is still. Those are my 5 favorite plugins plus the 1 bonus, so go grab them. Might change your life. Let me know in the comments below some of your favorite plugins or anything that you've picked up through the Black Friday sales or just on your journey as you're mixing that you just absolutely love and swear by. Drop it a comment below, I'd like to know. This video has helped you at all, hit that like button. Come kick it with me on Instagram. I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate your time.